Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna show you how to let your natural beauty shine through. It makes me cackle a little when people call it obsession makeup because it's uncanny makeup. It's been around since before Obsession. Obsession just did uncanny makeup. It's just you and me now. Guys, make sure to watch this with the lights off. She is beauty. She is grace. As you can see, I have done a different mouth than what you would usually see for uncanny makeup. We want to see all those teeth, girl. I like this. This is how I feel when someone tells me that I should smile more. Today, I'm going to show you my true form, my real face. Not exactly. Well, kind of. I am going to be showing you guys how I did my uncanny makeup. I posted some reels with it and like most of them blew the fuck up. And I got literally hundreds of people asking me to do a tutorial. And I was like, you know what? Halloween is actually fast approaching. I know that it's barely August, but it's right around the corner. It was funny because I got a few comments being like, this makeup isn't scary, it's just ugly. Uncanny is like something that looks human, but something's off. Not like straight up in your face scary. It's unsettling because it looks human, but it's not at the same time. I will tell you this, if you do it in a bright ass room in full sunlight, it's just gonna look like shitty makeup. So what I found helped me the most with this makeup was just really playing with shadows. So when I was doing this makeup, I kept going to a dark room and looking in the mirror, and then that is how I would figure out if I needed to contour more. So in the video, it might not look like much, but I will see if I can turn the lights off to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Forehead reveal time again. I was actually about to go to the gym and I was like, wait, actually, let me do this really quick. I have to give the people what they want, obviously. The fuck. I'm gonna do like pretty full coverage foundation. And then we're gonna do some cream contour. And then I'm gonna set the fuck out of it. Not exactly going for like, oh my god, beautiful radiant skin. And I'm gonna do it with a brush because I do want more full coverage. So I have put foundation literally over my entire face. I'm gonna put some concealer in between my eyebrows and over the center of my eyebrows. We're just gonna leave them like that. They look a little bit more spaced apart out. It's fine. I'm gonna do cream contour now and we're gonna go heavy. This is not your usual full beat, guys. Do not be sparing with that contour. I'm gonna start out with my cheekbones. You want to look fucking insane. You know, it'd be so funny doing this and then going to watch a movie or going to grab dinner. I feel like some places would kick you out for doing this because you don't look like yourself. So me and my bald, if you're new here, that's my boyfriend. I call him my bald. We have this tradition for Christmas every year. We go and take pictures with Santa in either corpse paint or clown makeup or some variation of that. We usually go to the Grove. We love the Santa there. He's like our favorite Santa. But last year we got kicked out and we have done this 3 years in a row, and every single year it's been with the same Santa. Funny story, actually, we were in line to get our pictures taken literally behind Rihanna and her child. And I think security didn't make a huge deal about it because there was a celebrity there, but they let her cut the line and she went in and her kid got pictures with Santa. And then the security guy came up to us. You know, I know that he is just doing his job. Like, he doesn't have any say over that, but he was like, hey, you guys can't be here in this makeup because, you know, if anything happens, we can't recognize you. I know that you're here for Santa, so he was like, you can take your Santa pictures and then you have to go. Which is like fucking upsetting. Check our fucking ID, something, dude. I understand why they're doing it. I feel emotionally attached to this Santa. We have done that from the first Christmas that we were together. We had been together literally for a month before we took those Christmas pictures. So I'm really sad about that. But you know what would have been funny? Actually going to see Santa in this makeup. I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit more. They do like a very wide nose in all of these. I'm gonna set the fuck out of it. just with regular setting powder. And then we're gonna go back in and contour some more. We'll do the eyes, which the eyes are the main thing that give it the weird feeling. I'm gonna set everything and then I will be back and we will continue. This is a terrible contour brush, but my other ones are dirty with other shit on them, so. Good brush, but not good for contour. When you think you've put enough, double it and keep going. Time for the under eyes. I'm just going in with the same color. I'm using the Kaleidos Symphony Contour Trio in Fair, the one that every bitch ever who likes cool tone makeup uses. I have like some random pictures from Pinterest for inspo, and I'm also just using my look for inspo as well. In my look, I didn't do the traditional Uncanny Valley mouth. I took a mouth look that someone did on a different makeup look, and I did it on my Uncanny one. And okay, in person, looks terrible. Does not look like a mouth, but when you go and stand in a dark corner, you look like you have a ginormous creepy smile. And I feel like it's very fitting for this look. This is the sexiest you will ever see me look. It is eye time. For this part, you need to look straight ahead to do it, because the trick of this is it'll make your eyes look creepy and small and black only when you're looking straight on. If you look up or if you look down, it takes away from that illusion. Guys, if you watch my channel, you know that I don't really have a way with words, so I hope that my explanations make sense. I did a photo shoot yesterday, so all of my makeup is in my makeup go bag. Just do only the middle part of my waterline. And then the top. Oh, it made my eyes water so bad. I'm going in with a slightly more precise brush. I got a Forest Ink package in the mail. I think I should do the unboxing video in this makeup. I think they'll get so many sales. See how if I look up, it ruins the illusion? But if I go like this, who is that beady-eyed freak? I did get an alarming amount of comments on my videos with this makeup that were like, if I see you with this makeup on, you're getting shot immediately. Why is that your first reaction to someone doing a weird makeup look? Like, I just think that that's such a weird thing to comment on someone's page about their makeup. Why is that your first reaction? You're weird. I literally got hundreds of comments saying that because I made a video where I surprised my bald with this when he came home, and he had a normal reaction. He was like, oh, that's freaky. No wonder you're single. You should stay that way. I feel like... Okay. I feel like I need a little break in the dark to see what else I'm missing. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in with a much smaller brush, and I'm going to accentuate, because it's like kind of really big right now. We're just gonna accentuate it a little bit. Oh my god. I just want to highlight it a little bit. I think it helps to just build that contrast. Like I said, this makeup is very much a trust the process. It's very much a look that only looks good in the dark. Who is she? Snatched Queen. Also, super random, but guys, we hit 10,000 subscribers. We hit 10,000 subscribers, and this is what I'm doing on YouTube. Okay, for the hardest part of this look, the mouth. So we want it to look like you have a very big smile. So we're gonna curve that upwards. What I figured out is that it helps to do on the top lip more of a straight line. You want the curve to be on the bottom one so that it looks like a smile. Use the Janessa Myricks color fix now. I'm just gonna put it on my hand, and then I'm gonna use a flat brush to kind of paint it. Okay, so we painted that on. I'm letting it dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and paint my teeth. Ideally, you want something that'll dry down well because the white will transfer onto the black, and that was an issue that I had last time I did this. Unfortunately, I don't have a product like this that like dries down, so I'm gonna use this cream palette from Meron. I don't know how the fuck to say their name, but I do love this brand. I just think this product is not ideal for this, but we're still gonna do it. If you need this to last, again, you want something that will dry down. If you're new and you've come from one of my makeup videos, I don't exclusively do makeup videos, and I'm gonna continue doing my other stuff. I am scared that I'll like pigeonhole myself, and I don't want to be a beauty creator specifically, even though my makeup videos do perform really well. I want to do other things too, but I got so many requests for this, I have to give the people, even if that means looking absolutely fucking insane. I'm gonna try and set it with some powder as much as I can. So hopefully that'll prevent it from transferring at least a little bit. See that? Already going on the black. I think once I'm done, I'll go back in with the black, just to make it darker. Let's go in and draw the teeth. Not doing a specific amount of teeth. I just want a lot of teeth. Maybe we'll do like a tooth gap. This dental bill is just gonna be fucking insane. Now it's time to go in with the red. I have the same product in red. I think I'm gonna mix it with black a little bit because it's not as dark as I'd like it to be. A little bit goes a long way. Oh, she's gorgeous. Again, does not look good in the light, but trust the process. And now I'm gonna go back in with a little more black. Oh, she's such a clean girl. I'm gonna make the corners over here a little darker. Oh my God. This is my palette, the back of my hand. What we're still missing is we want smile lines. We need to create the illusion that I am like smiling so big. I probably should have left these lines for the ends once I had the mouth done because I wanted to come out more this way, again, to make it seem like this is my natural smile. This is the face that I want people to see when they're like, you should smile more. This is what they should be seeing. Okay, yeah. If you're doing this mouth, maybe leave this line for once you've already done the mouth. This is where the natural corners of my mouth are. I'm so happy! You know what, guys? We might be pretty much done. I'm gonna go stand in a dark corner again and check it to make sure. I wish I woke up like this every day. I'm gonna turn all the lights off. I'll be right back. I feel like this would go well with that pigeon. You know, the poop pigeon? Happy birthday to you. Send this to someone who needs to poop today. And Dina. I need to reduce my screen time greatly. Well, this is my tutorial, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you will all turn into weird human-like critters with me. I would love to see your looks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. I will see you next time.